one thing that I've noticed when you kick the ball is you get the ball quite wide and away from your body.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of wondering, like, what's your idea and thought process behind that?
Yeah, you're probably right. For me, it's all about ball drop. So I find a comfortable zone out there is to give myself some room.
Yeah.
And a lot of the kicking from fullback, it's kicking on the run. So you're not getting time to stable yourself and have heaps of time. It's actually having a run and either being able to counter attack or then thinking, oh, there's space over there.
Yeah.
I'm just going to place it out here, and it just gives me a bit more of a chance to really follow through. So
yeah, so you've got the ball at the back, and then you're trying to plug them back in their corners, and then flip that. What's the difference between that style of kick, so you're getting wide, and then one when you're bringing it back and chucking it up?
Yeah, so that's probably more the long kick where I'm giving myself a bit of room. But I think if you're looking for a contestable, you actually want to make sure that you're a wee bit more square on. And for me, sometimes if you're worried about where the ball's going, then you forget about your process. So for me, I just take where it's going out of it, because I know that I want it to be roughly about 20 metres, and then 20 to 25, and then from me it's just making sure that I get my ball drop right, and try to take every other factor out of it.
You're taking it back to the line. Is there something you're doing in the last, like before you're getting to the line? Because I remember whenever I always had to try to slow myself down, catch my feet to kick. So you're looking to bring the ball back, gain some metres. Then are you thinking slow down?
So if you're the chase line, I'm thinking I want to get as close to you as possible, because I've got people that are going to chase my kick. So I want to give them the best chance possible.
So gas it to there.
So gas it to there, and then I know a comfortable space, which is sort of 5 to 10 metres, where I can actually just stop and steady myself. And then I can look to put it up as close to that line as possible. And then that's when it's just, you just slow down a wee bit, slow your feet, and then get into your process of taking a couple of steps to then
with that,
put up the carry on.
That kick for you, are you with that trying to hit the roof of the stadium, like max effort, or are you like actually in your head, if I just put this at sort of my 80% bomb, it's probably going to be more controlled? Do you think about that?
I normally think if I can just time my kicks, it's not a try and kick the crap out of it or the leather off it. So you know, just slow down a wee bit, and then just get my timing really is more what I'm thinking.
Perfect. So that takes me to the next one. So you've done all that good stuff, put the ball up, contestable kick, you've executed the kick well. Are you head down 5 metres of gas, or are you actually trying to find that ball and then trying to get after it?
Well, when you've kicked it, you know that it's going to go a certain distance, and first 5 to 10 metres you actually just need to take off, and you need to beat a bit of traffic, because obviously there's the big, as Brownie called them, the big dum-dums that you've got to try and get round, and you've got to try and, they're always trying to check you and make sure that you've got a bad run at it. So it's avoiding them, and then after you've got through that 5 or 10 metres, it's actually then getting a gauge, because you've kicked it, you should roughly know, even if you haven't kicked it, if someone else has kicked it, looking up. And then for me, I'm quite big at getting it from the right-hand side. So I quite like tracking around to the right, looking at it, and then getting my approach from there.
If the ball's on this line flying, you're actually getting yourself to the right of it, so that you can get off your left foot to get up.
I reckon that's the easiest, because the last thing you want to do is be looking right above you.
Directly up.
Because then it's hard to actually try and get up. But if you're either side of it, left or right, for me, I quite like being on the right-hand side of it, look up, and then from there I can keep track of it. Once I've accelerated 5-10 metres, look up, and then I can make my approach.